Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, depending on where you're coming from. Welcome back to the channel. Yo, I'm gonna let y'all know off rip the AI was being annoying today. Okay, stick around for the end of the video because I'm going to rearrange all my teams. So if you wanna see that, it'll be at the end of the video. That's how you know how bad it was. When I have to change my teams, that's how you know it's been a tough one, man. Okay, so Boss Harley stuns on her abilities, and her stuns have an increased duration, and she also does more damage while your opponent is stunned. To start off the fights, we're going with King of Atlantis Aquaman, Silver Dr. Fate, and Zatanna. Aquaman has North Snow Globe and percentage health damage. So the game plan is to build up the damage buff from Zatanna and then use Aquaman's special 3 to do the percentage health damage. And while we're doing his special 3, he's gonna be building more damage with North Snow Globe. It's a lot of building damage, which takes a lot of time, which makes this team kind of ineffective because it just takes so long to build the damage. Not necessarily because it's bad or anything like that, just because my Zatanna isn't a high enough level. You know, she's 2 stars. She's level 70, I believe, but she has no gear. So building the damage is a little frustrating sometimes. It just takes too much. It just takes too long. By the time I build her damage, there's no time left, and you'll see that in this fight. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm trying to build my damage stacks with Zatanna, and as you can see, it's taking a little bit of time. It's taking a little bit of time, you know, because we're at, what is it? We're at 20 or 200 right now, and while simultaneously trying to build Zatanna's damage, I'm trying to also build. There's just too much that I have to do. I have to build Zatanna's damage, and I have to build Aquaman's damage. Then I can start doing real damage with Aquaman after all of that. And for some reason, it just wasn't allowing me to hit the max threshold for Zatanna. And then this Gale, and then she freezes me. Oh my gosh, dude! I lost like a good 10. It felt like 10 minutes right here, bro. It felt like 10 minutes. She stuns me. I hit her, and then for some reason I get stunned. I don't know where. I don't know. But look, I'm stunned again. Look how much health she has. I have done absolutely no damage to her. All the damage I'm about to do, I've done in the last like 10 seconds because I was stunned for the majority of the fight. So I'm pretty much full tilt here, and I start making some bad decisions. I definitely should have used his special there instead of tagging him out, but I forgot. I don't know what team I should have used here because I'm like, and Zatanna she's still not getting her max damage. I don't know. She's still like, it's still not max damage for the Zatanna, by the way. It is still not max damage for Zatanna. So I'm just like, F it, I gotta go now. I have literally 23 seconds left. There's no time to do any more damage stacking. I gotta go now. So I start trying to eliminate her. And I think if I didn't have that like a minute 30, it really felt like 10 minutes. I'm not gonna lie, but a minute 30 where she was stunning me, I think I could have killed her with this or eliminated her with this team. But because she had me stunned for so long, it didn't work out. So that's frustrating fight number 1. On to the next one. Okay, I really didn't think about this one. I was just like, let me just go with a puppet team and just activate puppet. That way I don't have to deal with her. Because I probably should have just went with my Raven and Raiden team, because Raiden would have just power drained her and kept her from doing her specials, which would have not stunned me, you know. But I didn't, so here we are. It started off not too bad. I did my special move there, you know, to get the special boost for damage. Now I'm just building up power to try to activate puppet with Lord Joker. As you can see, she's a fast character, so like hitting her is like kind of difficult to do because she has a fast reaction time. So there we go. That's 2. special moves, and that's our third one. It should have activated there, but I don't know why I didn't. So it should be here. Now we got Puppet, and one more time just for safe measures, and then boom, we start going in with our Puppet, and we're good here, except she does have her special move. So I might tag in, or I might tank it with the Joker. I don't know. You're like, why would you tank it? I don't tank it on purpose. Yeah, it's just like if I make an accident. And there's the accident right there you guys saw. And then she hit me with the special. Thank God it didn't eliminate me, because that would have sucked. And then I think I'm good here. I lost my. Okay, see, that's the thing with this team. They can do a lot of damage, but you gotta pay attention. And I never do. I feel like I tell you guys to pay attention to the buff, because again, you have to hit Joker's special one, because that's the thing that gives it the debuff. Like every so often, and I always forget. And then she stuns me, and now it's GG because Joker's dead. Okay, bro. Okay, but if that's on me, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna blame the AI for that, because I did mess up. I was just trying. Bro. I'm so upset right here. I just want her. I want her gone. I don't want to fight her anymore. So I was spamming my my Puppet, right? My special 3, but special 3 doesn't put any other debuffs on Joker. I mean, on Joker. Until I upgrade again, my Lieutenant Puppet is like a level 3. So I think once I upgrade it to a higher level, I won't have to tag him. I won't have to do special 1 every so often. But until then, I have to remember to do special 1, bro. Cause look at this. Now I gotta waste another pip. I gotta waste another pip on this bitch, bro. Excuse my French, but she's literally a bitch. Literally, look at her. Oh. So I bring out my big guns, you know. After that, I'm upset, so I break out my big guns. I bring them. I should have put in. Honestly, I probably should have just went in with Raven, but I wanted to save Raven for that big black right there. You see him, Bane. I wanted to. Now I'm just cussing. I gotta chill. Okay. I want to save Raiden and Raven for Bane. But I couldn't do that, so here we are. Wait, well, actually, I changed teams, guys. I went to a whole different other fight, bro, because she was being that annoying. Because if I would have fought her again right away, I would have just lost again. So we switched to the League of Anarchy team, and we fought Poison Ivy. Which is actually a good decision, guys. If you're ever like in a position like that where you're fighting the same character, the same boss, and she keeps beating you, or he or whatever it keeps beating you, just switch to a different fight, or take a break from the game. Because you fighting it over, it's only gonna make you lose more pips, and you only get 7 a day. You know, you only get 7 pips a day. So, and especially if you don't have like a lot of teams as well, you don't want to spend like 3 pips on one boss. You definitely don't want to do that. So we're fighting Poison Ivy here. Again, this is one of my favorite teams because of the stun. It makes the gameplay super easy. So y'all already know the routine. We got Batman, stun, Poison Ivy, damage. Batman, stun, Poison Ivy, damage. Yo, the Kryptonite, oh, not the Kryptonite. The artifact is called Black Kryptonite from Batman, the Batman Who Laughs, solo raid. That's where I got it from, and it's nice. I'm not gonna lie. If you get a combo over, I gotta look up what it is when it's maxed out. But for right where I have it right now, it's if you have a combo over a meter over 27, your combos are free, and it's at level 3 for me right now. Okay, now that I have my chance to calm down, we're going back to this demon, and we're using my absolute broken team that I was gonna switch Raven out of, but I'm so upset that I forgot to switch Raven. So now it's just special move, stack up your special move, stack up your power, tag in. Oh, nice! I gotta read it. Stack up the power for Classic Flash, tag in Classic Flash, do special 3, tag in Raiden, and absolutely destroy this evil abomination of a boss. Only took 3 pips, but we got here nevertheless, you know. Unfortunately, this solo raid, there's only 1 day left, or 2 days, I think, or like a day and a half. So I don't know if I will be able to beat Apocalypse again, but we did beat sub boss Harley Quinn. This is slowly becoming one of my favorite teams, just because I'm starting to understand how it works more and more. And I believe yesterday we fought Bane with this team, and we couldn't quite knock him out. So we're gonna bring this team back to finish him. Pause. We got Black Lightning with the percentage health damage and the quick hit. He has the combo interruption. His combo interruption is so clean and so perfect. Like, you can literally combo interrupt anybody with Black Manta, with Black Lightning. I don't know why I keep saying Black Manta. So we'll do our special with Silver Banshee to get that special boost, damage boost. Tag in Black Lightning to, now we're just trying to build power. So we're gonna tag in Black Lightning, tag in Silver Banshee to make sure we get a faster power generation. And after that, we're gonna try to activate Puppet with Silver Banshee and try to keep it activated for the whole game. Or infinite power, I believe is what people be calling it. So we do activate it for a little bit, but again, we're gonna tag in Black Lightning to put that debuff on. Because for Zatanna's Puppet, you need a minimum of 4 debuffs to keep it active. So we get that 4th debuff there, then we start. I'm still trying to figure out how to, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm still trying to figure it out, but I think I do a better job of keeping it active this fight than my last fight, you know, because here we go. I got it active, and now it's on for a little bit longer. Even through his special move, I still have it active. I do have to jump. That's what I figured out, that to keep it active, to like the pattern, I have to like jump and then do the special move. I don't know if there's a faster way. Maybe you have to like time him getting up and then do it, but I have to test that. I haven't tested that out yet. This is just the jump and then the special 3. Sometimes she does a lot of crit damage, and then other times she does like no crit. Cause like, there's a few here that she does like 4 billion almost. Not billion, my bad. 4 mil. And then there's a few times that she just does nothing, you know. So I don't know if I have to upgrade my Silver Banshee more, or I probably just have to upgrade her so she does more damage. That would be the only solution. Like 2 mil right there, 2.2, you know, 4 mil to finish him off. Isn't that insane? And she's literally, I literally have 60. Like all her gears are like 60 or 50. She's a beast, bro. Next team here, we got our Beast Boy team. Nothing too crazy, except this. This final boss fight for tier 4 is kind of weird because he tags in his mobs. I think he's calling mobs in this little paragraph thing that I read. He tags in his mobs or his felons, and then they drop a hazard, which is kind of annoying. Here's one thing I hate. I hate when bosses can do things that the characters that we can't do. You know, that I hate when that's not just any bosses. I just AI. I hate when the AI can do things we can't do. You know, that's one of my biggest pet peeves, bro. It's super annoying. Cause boss, like if it was dark side and he spawned his minion demon, that's okay because I can also use dark side and spawn my demon, my little minion demon, right? But this fight is annoying only because he spawns in his felons every couple of seconds. Like look at there, I tagged Beast Boy out there because I wanted him to do his special 3. I mean his super move, right? And he doesn't do that, and now I gotta fight his minion, which for some reason it didn't drop a hazard there. I don't know. I don't. Does he not drop a hazard every time? I don't know. This boss is. I don't like this boss. You'll see why here. So because he drops his minions, it makes it kind of a little bit harder to keep Beast Boy's puppet going, because Beast Boy's one of the easiest puppets you can ever do, you know what I'm saying? But because he's tagging in and out with his minions or whatever, it makes it a little bit harder. I probably should have stacked my points up more. I probably could have, I think if I would have stacked my points up more, my combo I mean, I would have easily beat him here. He tagged his minion in. He tags in. I still have puppet, bro. I do puppet. I do my special 3, and he eliminates me. Why? I don't understand, because even when you block, Beast Boy special 3 still happens, but he blocked there, and Beast Boy special 3 still happened, and he didn't. I got knocked out. I don't know what happened there. I'm not gonna lie. It did kind of upset me that happened to me. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be 100% honest, because why? You know, even when your opponent's in the corner and he blocks, it's unblockable. Yeah, that's the word. Beast Boy special 3 is unblockable. So why? So we didn't beat him because the game hates me. Now we gotta use our 7th and last pip on the same guy. And this fight isn't, I don't, maybe next time we just start off with this fight with this team. I mean, Beast Boy with this fight, it is a little bit difficult, but we got Batwoman to drown. Pretty simple, you know what I'm saying? Just Batwoman to drown with God Killer. And Joker, he's a very annoying character to fight, because again, he's fast like Harley Quinn is. So he dodges and stays back, and then he does a special 2 that does really a lot of damage. But with God Killer, you keep him in the corner. We don't want that to happen a lot. We just keep doing our combos, keep him in the combo lock. And we should have him. This is an easier fight, you know. I'm still kind of upset that Beast Boy didn't finish him. Pause. Because what the heck? How did that happen? How did I get knocked out there? Again, sorry for the gameplay here. I'm upset. I'm fighting him upset. Not gonna lie. That's why I let the special move play out, so I could take a little breather. And that's another thing you guys can do. You can do your special move and just like watch the whole thing to like just take a little chill pill before you go back into it, because the gameplay gets a little bit better from here. Yeah, the Joker characters, we all know what Joker characters are annoying. And then he stuns me here. I know Joker can stun, but like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Like, you already messed up my whole vibe. Don't do this to me, bro. Don't do it. He has no health, and then his minions tags in, makes this fight a little bit longer. You know, for a second here, I was thinking, bro, am I gonna beat this fight? Because it's getting scary. We got almost 30 seconds. And bro, is it just me, or is that little green sliver of health? It feels like forever for that little sliver of health to go away, bro. You're like the beginning of the fight, you be knocking on his health, you be red, and then the last little sliver of health like never wants to go away. I'm gonna stick around. I'm gonna show you guys my rewards. Dudu Kaka. This is the team I was talking about switching my teams. So for my rating team, I'm gonna switch it. I was gonna switch it to Flash, Justice League Flash, but I'm gonna actually switch it to Zatanna because I'm gonna put the black kryptonite artifact on her. That's gonna give her free abilities, which actually I don't know. That's what I did, but now that I'm thinking about it, I might rearrange them. Might have to change them up again. Well, for next video, you guys will see if I change it or not. But I have black kryptonite on her because I'm gonna build with Classic Flash and Raiden. The combo meter is always high. I'm gonna be able to get the 27 for my special ability to be free, and then I'm gonna tag in Zatanna, do the special ability, which is gonna build the damage, and then I'm gonna tag in Raiden again. That's the plan. I don't know though, because my Zatanna is literally 2 stars. If that doesn't work, I might have to just scrap Zatanna until she's a higher tier, higher stars, because she's struggling right now. She is struggling. That fight against Harley Quinn should not have happened. I'm not gonna lie to you. Then the next team I'm gonna switch is my Solo Ray 5 team. With King of Atlantis Aquaman. I believe I'm just gonna switch Zatanna with Raven, which is the original team that I had this team before, but then I changed it to the other team because the other team works so much better. But now I'm switching it back because I unlocked Classic Flash, and Raiden doesn't really need Raven anymore because he has Classic Flash now. So I'm gonna put Raven with King of Atlantis Aquaman, and I'm gonna put Zatanna's puppet on both Raiden and Raven to make the puppet activation easier for both of them, and just to test it out. I don't know. So we have Dr. Fate to make the power cost less, and then we have puppet on both of them to make activating puppet easier for both of them. So we'll see how that goes. I'll most likely have those same teams next video, but if not, I'll let you know. But this is my thought process for those two teams going forward. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a thumbs up. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next one.